Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Chad Master if you don't know who I am. I am back with a hair straightening video. Of course, I have to do the necessary. Don't forget to like the video, don't forget to share the video, and of course subscribe if you come back here to look at my content and you've not subscribed, or you're new here and you like what you see. So hoping that you'll join the family. Yes. The name of the salon that I went to is Madame Salon, and it is in Trinidad and Tobago, Piaco to be exact. So I actually found the salon on Instagram, the Discover feed I believe, or if it was an advertisement, I'm not certain. But when I scrolled through her page, I noted that somebody that I knew had gotten the service done. So I went to my friend and I asked her what her experience was like. She gave raving reviews and she definitely recommended. I was going back to St. Lucia, which is another video in and of itself, letting you guys know what I'm doing next. So I'm actually in St. Lucia, but I was going back to St. Lucia and I knew that I desperately needed a trim. I had not gotten a professional trim in a little over 2 years, and I knew that the center of my hair in particular, it felt a little thinner. I also had put in highlights, bleached highlights at the ends of the front of my hair, and although I had been trimming those off, I knew that my hair would probably need, some in-depth trimming. So I opted to go to Madame Salon because I saw her work, I liked her work, and I knew that I had not seen anyone who had produced that kind of work in St. Lucia where I was heading. So before Madame Salon began washing my hair, she did a very short consultation. Let me tell you guys, as you guys will see in the clips, my hair was super dry. My hair was super dry because I had been packing assiduously for the entire week before that. I had planned to at least moisturize my hair before going in, but I was packing, I was tired, my hair was dirty, so I decided not to touch it until I went to the salon. So Madame said it didn't even get my hair at its best or at its average, she got it at its worst. I don't think my hair has ever been that dry. It was crunchy, guys, like crunchy. So onto the wash. The wash was a very pleasant experience. Madame Salon, first thing I must say, was very gentle. She gave me a scalp massage of all scalp massages. I would go back just for the scalp massage. Honey, yeah.
Some soaking up in here, make sure that you get enough water.
Right.
Because I'm using a warm water. So that when we apply the cleansing shampoo to take on any dirt up, because in order to get a silky flowing surface, you need to purify the hair.
Okay.
And then we're going to need moisture. Okay. Moisture is very important. Without the moisture, you're no silk.
Right. So really pleasant wash experience. So on to conditioning. Of course, conditioning accompanies detangling. So she detangled my hair. Not only did she detangle my hair, but she finger detangled my hair and she took her time. And then she used the steamer by the wash bowl. And that of course gave my hair some zhuzh because, as I mentioned, my hair was super dry.
So when you're doing a silk press, it's not good to sit under a dryer. That is actually the actual dryer that they use to dry curl set hair. No, that's not healthy.
Right.
What dryer does is dry the hair.
So listen, you guys will see the transformation in my hair from the dryness that it started out with to the suppleness and moisture after the conditioning process. Detangling my hair with the steamer, giving my hair steam, Madam Saleh allowed me to sit up and she steamed my hair again, and she allowed my hair to get in as much moisture as it could get in. Now to the rinse out, we rinsed out. She used the comb then, I believe, just to ensure that my hair was detangled. My hair was actually detangled, so there was no tension or pressure from the shower comb. We then went on to the blowout, which is where I was really impressed. I've had many failed attempts at silk pressing my own hair at home, and one of the areas that I've struggled with is blow drying my hair to its straightest. And you guys, my hair, and I don't know if it's a blow dryer that I have, made my hair incredibly dry. So even in trying to round brush my hair, brush out my hair in a blowout, my hair always was incredibly dry and it would bunch up at the ends, and I would have to be pulling and tugging and breaking my hair and hurting my scalp. So of course, with coming from that background, I expected there to be at least a little bit of tugging on my hair with the blowout process. You guys, there was no pulling and tugging, which really impressed me.
This is the heat protector. It's packed with silicone to put a barrier between the hair and the cuticles, so let's protect the hair against heat. It's also a good brand. You can also check them out. Urgent Care. It's my favorite. I haven't found anything to replace this.
Okay.
It's also Italian. And then we go in with our Madam Saleh Moroccan oil. This, you need this in your life. Trust me. Put this right away. You see the moisture.
I must mention that Madam Slay is super honest. So when we were doing the consult, she definitely gave me all the facts. She told me about the potential for heat damage, even if she uses all the best practices and methods, that there is no 100% guarantee against heat damage, which we all know. So that gave me pause actually. I wasn't sure that I wanted to proceed with the silk press, but I knew that I needed to get a professional trim. So from the time I left the shampoo bowl after conditioning to the blow dry process, I was making up my mind about whether I wanted to go on to the next step, which is the silk press. And if you follow me on Instagram, you probably weighed in on that decision because I had a poll there and we kikied and we chatted and you guys let me know that I should go with the silk press and I listened to you guys. She used heat protectant both before the blowout and before the silk press. And during the silk press process, she did 2, sometimes 3 passes at the root of my hair, and then she did the chase method with a very slow initial pass down the length of my hair. she was about to trim my hair began to revert just a tiny bit. So after she trimmed my hair, she went back in with another slow pass down the length of my hair. Before I move on to my overall views about the experience, I must mention that I really appreciated the approach that Madam Slay took to trimming. From the onset, I told her that I knew that my hair probably had a lot of trimming to be done, and that she could go ahead and take out every single inch. So I gave her full permission. And when I saw my hair after the initial flat iron pass, I was almost sure that I would lose a lot of my length. But Madam Slay approached my trims, I guess, in the layers that my hair naturally has. So the front of my hair is a little shorter, especially because of the bleach. And she really approached the trim really well, so that I retained quite a bit of my length. So kudos to her. I didn't see how she would approach my hair without just chopping it all off. Woo, it's hot. I can't put on my fan. And I just wanted to give you guys an overview of my experience and my overall remarks. I would definitely recommend going to Madam Slay, of course, barring, I don't know if I'll have any heat damage, but she's very honest with you. She will let you know if your hair can even manage heat at all. I really loved her honesty. She gave me the facts, she gave me a little bit of science, and I really appreciated that. I also loved that Madam Slay gave me the option to opt out of a silk press, even if that was the service I had booked. So most stylists, you would feel pressure or you would feel awkward if you decided to change your style, especially if you were going to a style that's a demotion and would cost less. You would feel that pressure. Listen, Madam Slay gave me full permission. She told me, no, it's your hair. You have to be comfortable with what you decide. And she gave me full permission. You can tell from her conversation that Madam Slay is very passionate about hair. So I loved that. She will give you a little bit of the science. I think she has a healthcare background. So she gives you a little bit of the science. Loved that. And she's just very passionate about the hair. The way she handles the hair, the gentleness with which she handles the hair, the way she speaks about hair, you can tell that she's passionate about it, which I love. So that's about it for me, guys. If you have any questions, of course, be sure to leave them down in the comment section. As I mentioned, I'll leave all of Madam Slay's deets in the detail box, in the description box for you guys. Lovely to be back. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.